Why can one person walk into a room and suddenly grab your attention? You might think attraction is simply about appearance, but your brain is doing something much more complicated. Before you even realize you're interested in someone, your brain may already be processing their face, voice, behavior, familiarity, and even the way they interact with other people. So, what actually makes humans attracted to each other? The answer is surprisingly complicated. Attraction can begin incredibly quickly. When you see someone's face, your brain immediately starts processing information about it. But here's the interesting part. Your brain isn't asking only, are they good looking? It's also trying to understand things like familiarity, emotional expressions, social signals, and whether this person seems approachable. That's because attraction isn't controlled by one single part of the brain. It's a combination of perception, emotion, memory, and reward. And sometimes you don't even know why someone caught your attention. Here's something surprising. We often become more comfortable with things we've encountered before. This is sometimes called the mere exposure effect. When you repeatedly encounter something in a positive or neutral context, it can start to feel more familiar. And familiarity can influence how we perceive people too. That's one reason someone you barely noticed at first can gradually become someone you find interesting. Your brain has simply had more opportunities to recognize them. But familiarity isn't the whole story. Imagine two people who look similar. One is friendly, confident, and easy to talk to. The other constantly makes people uncomfortable. Would you find them equally attractive? Probably not. That's because attraction isn't just visual. Personality, humor, kindness, confidence, communication, and social behavior can dramatically change how we perceive someone. And there's an important distinction. Confidence isn't the same as acting superior. Healthy confidence can signal that someone is comfortable with themselves and with other people. Another fascinating factor is similarity. People often feel more comfortable around people who share their interests, values, experiences, or ways of thinking. Why? Because similarity can make interaction easier. You already have something to connect over. But opposites can sometimes attract too. Someone different from you can introduce new ideas and experiences. So attraction isn't simply about finding your exact copy. It's about how two people interact. Now things get even more interesting. Attraction can involve the brain's reward and motivation systems. When someone becomes important to you, seeing them or thinking about them can create strong feelings of excitement and anticipation. Chemicals such as dopamine are involved in the brain's reward and motivation processes. But don't make the mistake of thinking dopamine is simply the love chemical. Human attraction involves many different biological systems, emotions, memories, and experiences. Your brain isn't following a simple formula. It's constantly updating its prediction about how rewarding and meaningful an interaction might be. And attraction isn't only about what someone looks like. The way they speak can influence how they're perceived. Their facial expressions, their body language, the way they treat other people, whether they listen, whether they make others feel comfortable. These small signals can all affect someone's impression. That's why a person's attractiveness can seem completely different after you've actually gotten to know them. Your brain has gained new information. But here's the biggest twist. There is no universal formula for attraction. What one person finds attractive might mean almost nothing to someone else. Culture matters. Personal experiences matter. Memories matter. Individual preferences matter. Even the situation you're in can influence how you perceive someone. So attraction isn't just something you're born with. It's shaped by biology and experience. So why are humans attracted to certain people? It's not because of one magical feature. It's a complicated combination of the brain, biology, personality, familiarity, social behavior, experience, and individual preference. And perhaps the strangest part is this. You can feel attracted to someone before you can even explain why. Your conscious mind may still be asking, what's so interesting about this person? While your brain has already started forming an answer. Attraction isn't a simple equation. It's one of the most complicated things the human brain does, and we still don't completely understand it. Maybe that's what makes it so fascinating.